Well, the day began with Hiromitsu Kasahara taking 2 out of 3 from Kole, who clearly was not at the top of his game, but impressive stuff from Kasahara nonetheless. And well, 2-1 to the smash was a familiar refrain as Macbeth playing in the CD slot got the better of Isak Vila. And then Portland dominated at the start of the double, Sean, before everything flipped.
No, Texas just turned the switch, and it seemed like Amy Wong just figured out to stop missing.
Daryl Sow, after dropping game 1, takes 2 out of 3 from Tyrese Knight. And then in the last match you just saw, Nandan Naresh won a golden point in the opening game and then closed strong in game 3. Macbeth apologetic for the net ball, but he will certainly take it.
Vila did a great job of getting back into the point. Right now, this is where a team can really blow out the game.
Sends into the deep backhand corner, 7-0, second serve, Dave Macbeth.
This is what I don't think Christian predicted.
Beautiful long push here. Isaac Vila gets
putting
his
Vila
first
out
point
there
on the
first
scoreboard.
gave Texas a chance
Rachel Sung
to get a little bit of a mismatch
on the receive.
Rachel Sung versus Daryl Sow. Rachel has held her own in the Golden Game all season long, no matter who her opponent has been.
Very effective lefty, mixes up the serve and serve return.
Honestly, Sean, she started slowly in the Golden Games in September, losing 14 of the 20 Golden Game points she's played, but she's above 500 for the year, which speaks to just how successful
she has a chance
been
for
since that first
golden
weekend.
sweep right here. Shows you the power and skill level of the women of Major League Table Tennis. Not only do we have 3 of them going to Paris, but they're fighting to help their teams get to Chicago.
Daryl salvages the final point, a 4-point lead for Texas. Kasahara and Kole come back to the table.
I think, Evan, the key in this 4-point matchup is when Kasahara gets to serve on the 3rd point. Will he have any difficulty getting his attack going? The paddlers are slowly creeping back into this golden game. Oh, was that close?
Service 5 serving 8 again.
It was just a let. Kasahara with some quick hitting.
And now Kasahara with the serve. Will Kole go safe and try to keep the ball short and low? Nice deeper return. Cut across the ball. Would love to bring it within 2 points.
Well, they'll settle for the split.
Too much spin on it. The flip
High
over
popping
the table.
return. Kasahara able to smash it with ease.
This is going to be an exciting matchup here. Tyrese has played against the best women in this golden game in prior matches when he played Lily Jung.
Another short serve that just crawled over the net for a let.
Tight serve from Tyrese Knight.
Big point.
Forehand, 7 serving 10.
Another big point. Amy going for broke with the forehand smash off the first dead ball.
It was 7-0, wasn't it?
I believe so.
8 of the last 10 points. 8 of the last 11 points, I should say. And now 9 of the last 12.
And this is where Coach Lillaros really wanted to create a mismatch with styles.
this one to keep the lead.
That was a deep serve right into the forehand pocket of Tyrese that caught the net.
The golden sweep for Tyrese Knight, and we are tied 10-all. The 5-0 lead, and in fact the 7-0 lead has completely disappeared.
These 6 points, if they went to the Paddlers, would be huge.
Right now, Portland currently tied for first place in the West Division with 199 points with the Blasters, who have yet to play today.
And you can hear Ji-Wei Shaw. He knows Portland has the lead.
Paddlers up now for the first time this game.
Not just in the golden game.
I feel like we might get a timeout from Texas if Ji-Wei wins this next point. Which he does, we shall see. It's a 12-3 run right now for the Smash, or for the Paddlers, I should say.
And Ji-Wei again dominating the short game.
More energy from the Paddlers bench. And that's a 13-10 lead.
And this looks like the Ji-Wei that we saw in Everett and in Portland, where after every single point, full encouragement. Oh, great shot by Nandan. Ji-Wei made a quality backhand loop, and Nandan able to counterattack it from net level.
John, is this a good time to remind you that teams entering the Golden Game with a 5-0 lead this year are 35-2? It's a 95% winning rate.
Just don't mention that to the Paddlers.
One of those 5-0 comebacks was the Paddlers against Seattle back in September.
Vila
tied again, 13-all.
Vila has to bring his A game. He's got to do more than just put the ball into play. And that's a big point. Each one of these, both teams have to play it like it's the final point to get into the playoffs in Chicago.
Very well could be. Macbeth goes with a short serve, takes 3 out of 4. So Macbeth ties it up for Texas, 14-all. Rachel Sunk versus Daryl Sal. 4 more points for these two players. And man, are these points massive. Texas back on top.
Daryl knows he has to land his forehand loop as early in the point as possible. Aggressive serve return
takes the first 2
by Daryl Sal,
now he's got the serves of
creating some separation and fighting for a golden sweep with his serve.
Won both points on Sung's serve. But Sung responds. We're back within 1. One more point for these two, and then Collet versus Hiro Kasahara. Three out of 4 for Sal this time after Sunk took 3 out of 4 last time. And the Smash back up by 2. Kasahara trying to inch Texas closer to the finish line. There'll be a 3-way tie with 199 points apiece for the Blasters, the Paddlers, and the Smash if Texas can close out this win.
And Kasahara, just great counter-attacking ability. Collet made a good opening, but Kasahara right off the bounce. Within striking range to finish the match.
Shot back carries on, Collet with the spin. The opening attack.
We've experienced these types of
game,
moments all season long,
Kasahara
Sean
serve
O'Neill,
18,
and the
serve
tension does
16.
not get old. I'll tell you, this is riveting stuff. 19-16 lead for Texas.
What a big backhand block by Kasahara down the line.
Oh, Coley pulls a rabbit out of his paddle and brings Portland within 2.
Check the replay on screen. Short stroke, barely a blink from Coley.
Amy Wong has been in this position multiple times.
Play, Amy Wong on the
right
receive,
now.
the night trade, Tyrese Knight to
And
serve.
Tyrese Knight misses his own serve.
That's a killer.
20, it is golden game
Tyrese needs
points.
to win each of these next 3. Amy Wong
But he
sends it
serves
into the net.
point to level it.
But the game
Two
is
No
match
points
on
left, Amy
Texas's
Wong,
paddle.
20, serving 18.
Timeout, Texas. Amy Wong's going to have a little bit extra time to contemplate what to do with these next couple of serves. If G-Way
And at a time like this, the whole team will be talking. What can I give him? How can I get myself in for a third ball attack? Remember, at this level, rarely are players serving to win the point outright.
I promise it's good,
Just to
okay?
make it uncomfortable enough that the opponent plays something.
Let's go! Come on, Amy! Let's go! Let's go!
if Tyrese Knight can win these next 2 points on Amy's serve, then it'll be G-Way versus Nandan on the ultimate golden point.
I got to feel like Amy is going to go for a winner.
Amy Wong finishes it for Texas. And the Smash are right back in the thick of the West Division race after a 16-5 win to start this weekend in Wichita.